After lakes were drained at a British palace, it revealed an astonishing network of secret rooms. The finest view in England, a reputation that had to be freshened. Therewith, work started in October 2018 with the monumental Blenheim Palace, that is one of the richest in Oxfordshire, England. The project of $15 million started in order to get back the 18th century's frameworks, whereas the astonishment appeared right when the surprising treasure manifested. Lord Randolph, the first who made up the name of finest view in England, when he talked about the Blenheim Palace, which is known to be the birthplace of his son, Winston Churchill. Blenheim Palace is the principal residence of the Dukes of Marlborough. It was the gift for the one who won the Battle of Blenheim against the French in 1704, John Churchill. The design of the famed palace was one of the creative work of the architect Sir John Vanbrugh, who desired to evolve a habitable viaduct on the grounds of Blenheim, which was built in 1710. Although it's the site of the modern work, not everyone could agree on its inventive ideas about the structure of what is now known as the Grand Bridge. The first Duchess of Marlborough, Sarah, was not impressed, nor satisfied with it. She had a different opinion that critics the plan of Grand Bridge. She declared its huge expense. As a result of that, Vanbrugh got banned from Blenheim. But till today, the bridge remains steady, speaking for the greatness of John's ideas. However, the Grand Bridge had to be uprooted from its originality and did not stay as a Vanbrugh's creation. In 1768, the inside of it became submerged, according to the Browns project made by the architect Lancelot. He brought a 160 acres to set lakes, but the bridge has not been exposed since then. In matter of fact, the bridge now faces a high risk because of those lakes. To explain more, the Great Lake and the Queen Pool started to slowly dry out, which can surely decay the bridge by dint of not remain stable. And since everything happened because of an act, the drying lakes were caused when the silt accumulated. Even though it was there since decades, the solution that professional engineers suggested is to dredge 400,000 tons of silt from the lake depth. While the work was on, and the digging part doing its job allowing experts to examine the Grand Bridge foundations, discoveries and secrets knocked on the curiosity's door. Now the purpose has changed and the revelations of the bridge history has begun. Roy Cox reports to newspapers saying that the dredging of Queen's Pool and the adjustments to the Grand Bridge were not the only huge challenge, but also the highlight of some of the most astounding stonework ever attempted in the UK. It is ineluctable to have such discoveries that once were concealed.